never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome to Andy Land. It's your girl, Andy. And as you can tell by the title, we are doing this beautiful pink Barbie inspired look. I have not seen the Barbie movie yet. So let me know what y'all think, because like I really hope it's not overhyped, because I really want to see it. But to be honest, I really don't think I even know what the plot is. But like, I'm so excited to see this movie. I have no idea why. So if you've seen it, please leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I think I'll see it later this week. But yeah, let's get into this look, because I'm feeling cute. So if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and help me on my road to 1,000 subscribers. Like this video and keep watching. Alright, y'all. So eyebrows are already done and we about to get into this eye look. I have a vision. And I have to be at work in 2 hours. So let this vision come in. So first, we're going to prep our eyelids with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Latte. And take a dot to each eye. I'm going to use my Morphe M173 brush to just buff that out. Sorry y'all, my mirrors are down here. So obviously this is Barbie, so we trying to go pink, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think of like, how pink is pink? So I think we're going to go in with the James Charles palette. This is the James Charles and Morphe palette. It's an OG. Y'all know this is the mini, so it's got a mirror, but it's got pretty much every color of the rainbow, okay? We're going to be down here in these pinks. So first things first, I got a bunch of brushes, but I got a bunch of small brushes. Because I'm trying to be more precise with my stuff today. First, I'm going to take this angled, like, you know, them little angled liner brushes. This one's from ABH Cosmetics. It's all toe up. Honey child is toe up. But we're going to go into that pinky pink. The Barbie pink color. They got names, but let's see. Skip. Let's call Skip. So we're going to go into Skip first. I'm going to zoom y'all in so y'all can see. Don't worry. And we're going to take this and kind of create a wing. And then we're going to go into that same color and we're going to this is why you do things before you do your face, because when I'm doing an eye look that I know has the potential to like go crazy, I want to make sure I have room to experiment before I'm like totally doing my face and now I'm like pissed because I got pink everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is why I always do my eyes first. Alright, so this is what my eyes are looking like right now. We're going to close the James Charles palette for right now. We're going to use a couple of different palettes today. So I'm going to take my Jackie and ABH palette and we're going to go into this pink, this medium pink called Supreme. I got a few different options. I think I'm going to take this brush. This is the B4Y brush. I feel like I got this from TJ Maxx in a set, but we're going to use this brush and go in there and kind of just blend out the bottom line and then the inside. No, the top. The top and the inside of this. Y'all, I'm going to zoom y'all in. I'm kind of blending the top and I'm blending it up towards my eyebrow. And we're going to blend down here a little bit. Don't worry. That's why I was like not too worried when I messed up, because It's still gonna be cute. No, I lied. I blended the wrong side. It's fine. We're gonna clean that up with some concealer. Don't do what I just did. Blend the inside, not the outside. Inside of the lower line. Basically, you're blending the tops of both liners. I don't know why I didn't just say that. Lord. So basically, this eye is what it's supposed to look like. Not this one. We're gonna fix this one. We're just gonna take some micellar water and just, you know, oh, I thought I had Q-tips. Alright, well, we're just gonna take a liner brush and clean it up then. Eyeshadow brush, not a liner brush. Lord Jesus. Then always make sure you pat your micellar water dry if you ever make a mistake, because it is makeup remover, and then as it's gonna do, you try to put makeup on top of it, it's not gonna be laying right. So pat it dry. Fix this. Alright, I found my next glitter primer. So we're gonna take that same angle brush I used to clean up. I dried it on a towel, so it's not wet. I feel like I've used like three of these brushes, and I refuse to wash another one. So we're gonna take these, and I'm not gonna really cut my crease. I am kind of sort of, but I'm just gonna kind of sharpen that line so that way when I put the glitter on, it goes right there. Just take a little to the back of my hand. That was probably too much. And take my mirror and just make sure that I place this wherever I want glitter. If you do not want glitter somewhere and you put this there, guess what? And I'm not gonna go the whole way. I'm just gonna stop like really right in the middle of my eye. Alright, so I've been debating which shimmer to use because I got this pretty one in the Carly Bybel palette. This pretty shimmer right here. Oh shit. This pretty shimmer right here. But I feel like it might be just like overloaded pink. So I have this brush from Doe Color, and I'm just gonna go into the shade Trust Issues in the Jackie palette, and we're just gonna pat it lightly on the eyes. I feel like I do not like this. So we're gonna go into the Carly Bybel palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Aura, and we're just gonna try to go on top of that. I'm gonna try to keep this more in the middle of the eye and going out. Oh child, alright, we're gonna stop before I butcher my eyeballs and don't like them. Cause y'all, if y'all who know me know that this is a lot. This is a lot. We're gonna add some mascara, the Fenty Beauty mascara, and cause I'm black, the hella thick mascara. Baby, y'all gonna hear me talk about this like every day, and I will not apologize. Gonna run this through my lashes, so that way later they're already prepped. So we are trying a new foundation today. Ulta Beauty was doing their 10 times the point. So I got the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I got the shade Maple. Hopefully it's nice, because I think the shade before or after this, one of them was a little too yellow. So Maple was more natural. So this is what we're gonna try today. Ooh, not me not using a primer. Okay. Clearly, I have lost my marbles. We're gonna go in with the One Size Secure the Blur primer. One Size Secure the Blur primer. And what I didn't do is make sure I didn't have any fallout. Luckily I don't, because that would have been all bad. Alright, and then we're going to take the e.l.f. Power Grip Plus Niacinamide, the little orangey pinky one, and we're going to apply this to my laugh lines and under my eyes and the perimeter of my face. I like to use this under my eyes because I feel like when I use a mattifying primer under the eyes, my eyes get too dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already moisturized and stuff, so it's like I could technically get away with it, but I don't know. I just be so scared to have dry under it. Now we gotta set my primer, as always, with the Makeup Forever HD setting powder. This is in the shade Golden Beige. I'm taking my Real Techniques setting brush, and we're just gonna tap this all over my T-zone. I know this is supposed to be like a full coverage foundation, but it's supposed to be like matte, so it's not supposed to move, but you know me, I do the same routine. I'm oily, it's hot, and I don't want my face to feel. So we're going to prep my face like usual the first time we use it, and then adjust if needed. And then we're going to spray with the Milk Hydro Setting Spray to lock that all in and fan. Has anybody seen the Barbie movie yet? I go see it tomorrow, and I'm like super duper 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 excited. All right, so now that our face is prepped, Madame Estee Lauder. I mean, I've always loved the packaging of this, like the frosted bottle. You know, just look expensive. How much was this? Like $50? It's like 40 something, 49, I believe. But only thing I hate is that there's no pump. So I gotta pour this on the back of my hand, like I'm using Maybelline, and that was a lot. So I poured about that much. This is what the color looks like. And even now, actually, it still looks a little yellow, which you know I can fix. But all right, I'm gonna take my finger. Do I want to take my finger? I don't know. I feel like I got glitter everywhere. I would take my finger, but I feel like I shouldn't. So we're gonna use the Morphe E63 brush and apply this to the face. Okay. All right, it looked a lot more yellow on my hand, but it's not as yellow. Kind of smells like paint. Is this why this be staying in place? It smells like paint, like paint. All right, it's looking a little light in the viewfinder. It doesn't look that bad in person. I don't know. We might have to do something about that. I don't know which one to believe. In my mirror, it looks fine. But then I look in here and I'm like, all right. Anyway, I really didn't even finish what was on my hand. It started moving, but I pretty much covered all my sins. And as always, don't bring it too far up underneath your eye because concealer goes there and we don't need cakey. All right, so all this on the back of my hand is unnecessary. So we're gonna get a paper towel and wipe this off because that was definitely a lot. Good. All right, I'm gonna take my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge and just pat over my face. It's looking nice. All right, so far I like, but we're gonna spray again as always, because we don't need nothing to fail, ever. What is failure? We don't do that over here. I love the finish of it. It doesn't feel heavy for a full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, I have on makeup. And I like that. Like, for concealer, we're going in with Dior. I'm gonna try to use all the products that I normally use with this foundation, again, to give it a better shot. It's like I already know how these products act with 90% of my foundations, so if this foundation don't really mix with them, then I'm gonna be in trouble because these are like my favorite products. But we're gonna take this to conceal. Y'all know the drill. Most of my dark spots are covered, so I'm really just concealing in the natural areas. We're gonna take this BH Cosmetics, and it's my Ray Ray Collab setting brush, and we're just gonna pat that concealer in. This is just me being anal because I really didn't need extra coverage. If I'm being honest. And then, like I said, when you get to the tail, if you want to switch to your sponge so you have more precision, or to a smaller brush, do that. Now, I have been like in the little ombre concealer trend, and this video is gonna be out before the video that I did. Oh my god, how do I only have 4 minutes left on this memory card? Child. Okay. So anyway, I got it. Okay, I think I got one. But I've been using the One Size Pink powder. I used it in the video that's gonna come out after this. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, timing. Didn't think of that. But I kind of loved the way my face looked, and I kind of want to do that again. So I'm going to first put on my highlighting concealers and then let those sit while I contour before I do the ombre thing. So y'all gonna see what I mean. So the two concealers we're using to highlight are my Lancôme Tint Idole Ultrawear. I feel like I say this wrong every single time. This is in Neutral Bisque, and we have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. This is in Caramel Corn. So we're going to put this on first, because if I don't let my Lancôme sit, it gives me absolutely like the weirdest coverage. I have no idea how people just go in straight with this, and I be having to let this sit for like years. Like even if I put like the thinnest layer, like I don't understand it. Then we're gonna put the caramel corn right after that. Alright, we're gonna let those two sit, and funny enough, not only do I only have 2 minutes left on my memory card, my camera's over here. So actually I'm just gonna take care of that and let this sit for right now, and then we'll come back and do my contour because the ghetto. Alright, so camera malfunctions was sweet. My face is still where we left it. I'm gonna contour with my Juvia's Place foundation stick in the shade Katsina. Even though this is more like bronze than blue, y'all know what I mean. On the cheekbones, jawline. Baby girl been eating good in Atlanta, okay? Like, y'all, there's this place called 26 Thai. Their crab fried rice. And I be adding shrimp. Let's stay on topic. All right, so I'm gonna blend this out with my Mob buffing brush. We're just gonna pat on the jawline and on the cheekbone. And if you need to go over with your sponge, y'all know me, I go back with my sponge, my foundation brush, my concealer brush like 50 million times. Like, my face needs to be blended. There's no, you will never see me outside and be like, well, she ain't blend. No, I did. It's blended. Try again. Okay, so I used these two in my last look. It's gonna be on my Instagram what the look is, but like the video won't be out till next week, so sorry y'all. But these are the two concealers. I'm gonna have Juvia's Place and Rosey Posey. Two blushes, the Juvia's Place and Rosey Posey, and the Rare Beauty and Lucky. I just really like them together. I know Juvia's Place does have like a darker pink, but I feel like this gives me more Barbie pink than that pink. I don't know. I just feel like it do. All right, so we're gonna do Rosey Posey. Oh my God, that was a lot. Shit. Okay. There's Rosey Posey. It's a really like light pink, but I love it. And then we're gonna take the Rare Beauty, and she goes right there. All right, now obviously we're gonna blend out the concealers first, and I am using two different brushes only because I don't want to get blush all of my concealer brush, because I do use it throughout this process. So we're gonna start with the lightest concealers on both sides. Blend them out, just petting, and then work our way out. Because with this look, since it's so dramatic, I do want a bright under eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I do like super dramatic looks, that bright under eye, I don't even know why I just took that to my forehead. But when I do dramatic looks, that bright under eye really be what's up. Like, I ain't done a dramatic look in a minute. So we're taking the Morphe M36 brush, and I'm just gonna pat out my blushes, mixing them in with the concealer under the eye. Start with the light one first, and then move on to the darkest one. So I do have a really fat face. Like I said, I've been eating good. So blush on the cheeks usually does make me look rounder. However, I do not quite mind it. Now I'm not gonna take this all the way up under my eyeball. I'm gonna try to avoid where that liner is. We're gonna blend it with that concealer brush, blend it down. But I don't want to mix it. I kind of want it to stand out. But I wanted pink cheeks, so you can either take your sponge or your brush and just marry the two. But like, you see what I mean? That's kind of what I was looking for, like that type of effect. Maybe I shouldn't use the pink powder because I feel like that's a lot of pink. Maybe I should just do what I normally do so y'all can see the one size powder next week. So we're just gonna use my Huda Beauty in Banana Bread. I think I said I used Blondie last time, but I made sure I corrected it in the description box. But we're gonna use Banana Bread and just set my under eyes. I really want to use the one size though, but I feel like I'll be cheating if I have that video come out before I actually do like my thoughts. Clearly y'all know I like it, so when that video comes out, make sure you watch it. Alright, face is blended. We're gonna take a powder puff. This is just a regular Amazon one because my other ones are mad dirty. I'm gonna go into my powder and set. Just pressing this powder in. Now when you set, it does tone down your blush a tad bit, but we're gonna use powder blush. But it kind of gives you that airbrushed effect that I like, really like, especially up under the eyes. Not me forgetting when I was supposed to definitely use my Charlotte Tilbury first. Oh, okay, well, not me forgetting my summer routine. Like, I haven't been doing it every single day, but whatever. So face is sitting. We use Huda. It is what it is. Next, we're going to set the entire face. I'm going to be using my one size Turn Up the Base powder and my big fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm just going to set the entirety of my face. Now we gotta bake. So I'm going to use my Chanel powder in the shade 10. This is my Universal Libre. Love this stuff. Let me get a little bit more out. Love this powder so much. Like, it's so finely milled. It feels so beautiful. It's probably my favorite powder of life. We're just gonna bake. Me without baking doesn't exist. So if you're against baking, I'm so proud of you. Because if I do not bake my face tells me that I didn't bake it by secreting. And I'm not going to chisel my jawline today because I kind of don't want to do that. I don't want like a whole bunch of angles on my face for real. Alright, so now that that's on, I'm going to go ahead and bronze with my Coco Naughty bronzer by Fenty. Yes, it is still the broken one. Take my angled Japanese brush and I'm gonna use the same bronzer to chisel my nose using my Oliver shadow brush from Sephora. We're just gonna make sure my nose looks snatched because y'all know I do not cream contour my nose anymore. And I feel like that's definitely also been helping with my summer routine. Alright, now before I forget, I'm gonna put my blush on too. So we're gonna use the Juvia's Place Blush Deals. This is volume 4, so the pinkies. And I have this angled BH Cosmetics brush. We're gonna go into the darker of the pinks and put that on my cheeks. Alright, now I'm about to go put my lashes on and then I'll be right back to finish the rest of my face. Now that my lashes are on, I use my VLuxe lashes. What style were these? In Velvet Rose. Got these from the hair store. And I just felt like we needed to bring back the dramatic lashes because I've actually not been wearing like super big lashes, but it's necessary. So we're gonna take the Jackie Aina in ABH palette again, and I'm gonna go back into that shade Supreme. And I'm gonna take it to my lower lash line. We're gonna take my Rare Beauty lip pencil. This is the color Gifted. Just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. satin lip. Oh, this is not it. Hold please. We're gonna take my e.l.f. satin lipstick in Thic and place that in the center. Y'all know my eyes are bold, my lips are nude. You don't even play that. If you need to, take your finger and blot. I feel like I just need a little bit of contrast, so I'm going to take my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Sugar Boo and place that directly in the center of my lips. Alright, we are going to top that with a gloss, but I'm going to wait till the end. So we're going to dust off this powder now. I feel like when you add lashes, looks that you be unsure about suddenly become like that girl. Because I feel like I look better now. You know what I mean? Like I like it that much more now. And we're going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And drown my face basically. Drown it. But you see that color just instantly came back. No more ashy knuckles, no more ashy cheekbones. Cause black people don't do ash anywhere, especially not on the face. Like, baby. And I was gonna wear some color today, but I feel like I need to wear all black. I just feel like I just need to wear all black. But before I do that, we're gonna take my Rare Beauty, I'm gonna say it every time, my broken Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt. And I got this little itty bitty pencil brush, and we're going to, this makes me so sad, do an exclamation point on your nose, so down the bridge of your nose. And yes, my face is still a little wet because I like the way this glides on. And then at the tip. So I literally did a whole exclamation point. Alright, and we're going to tap that down with my sponge because you definitely want it to blend in. And so far, I'm loving this foundation. It's been, I'm gonna see how it lasts, but so far so good. I'm gonna go back in with that Chanel powder in my Real Techniques brush. And we're gonna bake my nose and like right under my eyeball. Yes, I know, it's a lot of powder. So if you are not oily, don't do this. Some people be scared of powder. I would literally dump this whole entire thing on my face if I could. Like, whew, if I say all right one more time, somebody smack me. But where is my mascara? We're gonna put mascara on because I'm not sure if I want to do what color liner I want to do or if I want to do any at all. This is the hella thick mascara that we used on my top lashes. I'm still not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and add my freckles on. I'm gonna take my KVD tattoo liner and I'm gonna put on wherever my actual beauty spots are first and then add extra if I feel like I need to. I'm gonna let this powder sit while I go do my hair and come back because I'm scared for this foundation because I forgot to double set before I double baked. So I'll be back when my hair's done. All right, so my hair is done right now, but I'm gonna go on top of my lips with my gloss. This is the Ruby Kisses lip oil. Just so I could see the look coming together, child, because alright, I think I'm ready to dust this powder off now. So I'm taking my powder brush again. I'm just gonna pat and dust. You definitely want to pat that powder in first and then dust it away. Because if you just put it on to dust it, it's not doing its job, you know what I'm saying? But I actually really like this look now. Okay, I did something. If you feel like it's too bright, definitely go in with your foundation powder. I'm gonna take a little bit just to my chin because I feel like my chin's a little light. I feel like my chin was a little light from earlier. All right, let's take the extra on the brush to my forehead. I feel like I look cute. I mean, Nora? And you know, with the, yeah, I'm feeling it. Spray my face, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I was holding the mirror when I can't see nothing with my eyes closed. Take the one size until dawn spray and finish this off. Had to get up under the wig. All right. Wow. I'm about to go get my clothes on and come back. Alright, y'all, so this is my completed look. I'm feeling real cute, real pink, real Barbie. I am wearing all black because I just felt like with the eyes it was a little much if I was trying to wear pink with these eyes. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made this far into this video, I really appreciate you. So why not give me a subscribe, you know? Subscribe to the channel, become a part of the fam. Y'all know y'all love it here. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like and comment below too. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.